Hey guys, and welcome to Cultivating Self Love. For this week's message that you guys need you to know. My guides have been sending me a lot of messages and insights and things that I need to work on and look at. Let's see what your guides need you to know this week. May the words that come out of my mouth, may the ears that hear my words use these words to the highest and greatest good of their lives, to enrich their lives with the love and healing that they need so they can go out and help us change the world. We are all here to make a difference in some way, shape, or form. We are all here to turn on and activate someone. But if you don't take the time to learn yourself and know what it is that you need, how can you help someone else? It's not working this week. Ooh, so what do you feel like isn't working? What do you feel like isn't going your way? Why do you feel like it's not going your way? And does that mean that you are in a time of transition so that you need to make, confirmation burp. So you need to make different decisions so that the manifestations that you want can come in. What different decisions do you need to make? What transformations do you need to let happen and stop fighting them? You should do that. You are important enough to change things within your life so that the things that you want can come to you. That's one of the things within manifestation that a lot of people don't talk about is, I don't know why, but it's this card. One of the things in manifestation that people don't talk about is the change that you have to make within yourself to start to align yourself with that manifestation. So if you're trying to manifest, let's say losing 20 pounds, right? Staying the same isn't going to help you lose that 20 pounds. What is going to help you lose that 20 pounds is changing the way you eat and stop eating so many sweets and doing all those things and putting yourself into a routine where you now go to the gym or you work out in some kind of way, shape, or form and you move your body so that the weight can start to come off, so that you can start to change your lifestyle so that you can attract to you the smaller body or the weight loss or the health, whatever it is that you want. You can start to pull that to you by making small changes within yourself. Now, that's also going to take you talking to yourself and understanding, why do you eat the way you eat? Why do you don't want to go to the gym? Why is it hard for you to stick to a routine? Why is it hard for you to stay consistent? Why is it hard for you to stay disciplined? What inner dialogue are you having with yourself that causes you to overeat, that causes you to want to overindulge in things, that causes you to stress eat? Do you stress eat? Do you even know that about yourself? It's going to take you making those changes and understanding those things about yourself in order to align yourself with the person that has lost the weight. It's funny that the first card I pulled was Alliance. Ooh, and it has buffaloes. I'll tell you the story of the buffalo. Buffaloes have learned that running into a storm is better than running the opposite way because you get through the storm quicker. The storm right now is you trying to figure out why your manifestation isn't happening, why you aren't able to make the changes to be the person that has that manifestation. Run into the storm so that your manifestations can come quicker. Let's see what other cards it's about. Alliance. Who do you need to make an alliance with? Or what alliance do you have that may be changing and or may need to change so that the manifestation that you want can come about quicker or easier? In what ways do you not feel safe or grounded or rooted? In what ways don't you feel safe? In what ways do you not feel like you're being yourself? How can you align with your highest self? How can you align with your truest self? In what ways are you betraying yourself for others? And why are you betraying yourself for others? It's a lot, but okay. We'll take it. See what we got. Let's see what we're going on. We'll work on alliance first. So alliance. Make room. Make the most of your network. Respond to pressure by reaching out to people of different levels of education, experience, age, views, and social standing. Be wary of pretension or selective equality. A challenge brings a reminder of the place you hold within a system, network, or group, and of the scope of your influence. Healing can be found within cohesive relationships or a close knit group. Build strength through inclusion. Build strength through inclusion, structure, and connection. Think in 3 dimensions: past, present, and future. You are an amazing part of the universe within and of creation, connected to and therefore with access to all of the colors of life's canvas. I think you forgot. I think that you forgot that you're amazing. I think that you forgot that you have all the answers, you know all the things, that you are important, that you are strong, that you're powerful. Right, because now you need a renewal. You need to be reminded of who you are. So I also asked, do you remember who you are? Guess this is just a confirmation pull. Everything else I already said. What is it going to take for you to let yourself? Actually, this is just like the self-care reading I just did. So if you're watching this and you haven't seen the self-care reading, I go back and watch that because you need it. You need time to renew yourself. You need time to remember who you are. Remember what you bring to the table. Remember how freaking amazing you are, dude. Don't forget that. And don't let anybody take that away from you either. I know life has its challenges. I know you've been through a lot. I know things are crazy. I know. But it's okay. And even through all that crazy, you still made it. You made it through. You pushed through. You fought harder. You did all the things that you thought you couldn't do. You made it through something that you thought was going to break you. You made it through. Now it's time to renew yourself. Now it's time to get back to yourself so that you can heal. So you can take time to heal those wounds that you received through that battle. So you can take time to love on yourself and give back to yourself. So you can refill your cup so that you can go back out and start to give back to the world again. Renewal. It's important. It's important to renew your soul. It's important to give back to your soul. It is important to give yourself the time, the attention, the love that you desire. So you deserve, not even just desire, you deserve it. You made it through all of that. Stop feeling like you don't deserve stuff. Don't do that. Stop feeling like you are not worthy of the renewal, because you are. You are more than worthy of the renewal. Giving something a try is not making a lifelong obligation. You can switch, swap, or refine your interests, friends, lovers, careers, plans, home as often as you like. If something doesn't fit right, try something new. If that doesn't work out, try something else. What you are looking for could be around the corner. There is no failure in moving on or starting over. Listen, your heart is calling. A thirsty heart cannot be quenched by logic. It must drink from the well of life and be replenished. Each time it breaks, it comes to hold more. But its essence does not change. Your heart holds your truth in every breath. What does it say? Listen, and you shall be reborn. It sounds like you don't want to leave something. It sounds like you have made an alliance to something that is harming you that you need to let go of. It sounds like you need to give yourself the space and the time to actually know what you want. It sounds like you're looking for clarity on something that you already know the answer to. You're just afraid to let yourself believe that that's the actual answer, because you're afraid that it's going to hurt someone. You're afraid that it's not going to be what you want. You're afraid that you're going to have to go back to the drawing board again to figure it out. But that's what life's about. Life is actually about trying things and trying it again if you don't like it, and doing it over and over until you get it right, or until you get to the place that you want to be, until you know what you want. Because we don't know what we want unless we try new things. Life is all about trying new things and understanding what it is that you want or that you like. Yep, it's a very interesting reading. Mm, Space. Give yourself or someone else the space to heal, think, create, or contemplate. Hold space as gentle, non-judgmental, and supportive presence. Nothing needs to happen instantly. Pull back, trust, and respect the boundaries and the process of others. Pushing for a result will not get you what you want in the long term. Choose your destiny and let others choose theirs. You can't this alliance that you made, you can't push them to be who you want them to be. You can't make them do what you want them to do. Either it will work or it won't work. You have to accept whatever that is. If this is a marriage, you guys both need time and space to understand what it is that each of you want, and then come together and decide what it is you want as a family. But you also have to be able to have open and honest conversations where neither of you are afraid to say what you want to say, because it's going to hurt the other one. It may hurt, but the other person is going to have to accept that that's your truth and that's what you want, and give you the space to feel it and understand that if it's going to work, it's going to work. And if it's not, there's no love lost. There's no love missing or you don't love each other any less. It's just not what's working right now. Ready but waiting. There's no rush. Bide your time and be ready to act. Ooh, my friend's favorite saying. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. She's holding the bird is ready to fly. I don't know if you can see that. She's holding the bird is ready to fly away. Hasn't flown away yet, but it is ready to take off at any point in time whenever it feels the need to do it. Stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. Observe and build your stores of knowledge, energy, and resources. Resist being goaded to act before you are ready. You have not missed your chance. Prepare and be poised for an opportunity. Confidence is not being certain of success. It is being prepared to give something your best shot. Give the person the space and the time. Give yourself the space and the time to learn, to understand, to grow, to heal, to renew yourself so that you are ready when it's time to make the move. Because the clarity is coming. You're going to be clear. You're going through a transformation. You're going through a time of healing and renewal and change and making things what you want it to be. But you have to give yourself the time to do it. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to be willing to look crazy for a little bit, to look like you're being lazy, to look like you're not doing anything, but you are. You're giving yourself the space and time to renew yourself so you can be ready for the clarity that's coming. So you know what to do when it's time. This was pretty cool. Sudden clarity amid adversity, acute awareness of yourself and your circumstances, finding unexpected strength and wisdom in a crisis, realizing the limits of a situation. Pressure cannot make diamonds from coal. Challenging a misconception or calling out a false promise. Isolate and develop an idea, talent, or goal to excellence without external influence, trusting you will have what it takes when it matters. Ready but waiting. So I'm going to read this other part, because carbon is one of the most abundant elements in the universe. It is stored in rocks, plants, the ocean, and your body. Carbon is very good at combining with other elements and is present in sugar, protein, fats, and carbon dioxide. When carbon is isolated and subjected to extreme heat and pressure, diamonds are formed. It is not true that diamonds can come from coal. Firstly, coal is rarely pure carbon. Secondly, coal is formed from broken down terrestrial vegetation, and most of Earth's diamonds existed long before the first land plants did. Therefore, diamonds are much, much older than coal. The impact of large asteroids hitting the Earth's surface had the heat and pressure required for natural diamond formation, but most were formed in the mantle 150 kilometers down in the earth. It takes a deep eruption to bring those gems to surface, where they can be discovered and marveled at. Your base values are stored deep within you, crystallizing in isolation, far away from external elements. During turmoil or trauma, these precious gems can surface to bring you surprising and valuable clarity. Not only does it bring you clarity, those values and things that are growing and forming underneath the surface are can come up during really hard times, really stressful times, to give you the strength to push forward, to know that you can do it, to know that you are strong, you're powerful enough to make the things happen that seem impossible. You are great. There is something that is trying to make you feel like you are not great, that is trying to tear you down. And if it's not here yet, it's coming, but you are stronger than you know. You are much more powerful than whatever it is that is trying to tear you down. You got this. You can do this and you can get through this. Just make sure you take the time to love yourself, to pour into yourself, to renew yourself. Give yourself the space to see who you truly are. Give yourself the space to rest. Give yourself the space to feel and to just be. And align yourself with who you know you are meant to be, because everything you want is coming to you, but you have to make the changes so that you can align yourself and be ready when the clarity hits. I hope that you have an amazing week. I hope that this helps. And if you need a personal reading, you can click the link below and book a reading on my website. I hope that this reading helped. Leave a comment below and let me know what resonated most with you in this reading. Have an amazing week. Be blessed and go love yourself.